Welcome in, my friend. Welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today we have a practice to reset your body and your mind. This is for those days when you're feeling a little overloaded, a little overrun, maybe you're running a little ragged. You just need a minute to chill out. You need a little reset. This is for the mind and the body through some gentle stretches, dynamic movements, but also some mindful moments, some breath work, some connection to center. We will come back to ourselves, release some of that tension, that stress, let go of what is no longer serving us, and create space so we can breathe again. This practice is suitable for all levels, but if you have especially tight hips, I do recommend having a block or a blanket or something handy for a few of the hip openers if you are feeling a little extra tight. But with that being said, we can begin whenever you're ready in a nice, easy seat. Thanks for stopping by. Beginning our first breaths of this practice together, we are going to find some stillness through your breath. Find your seat, ground down. Inhale, lift up through the spine. Finding awareness in the abdomen. On this next exhale, consciously unclench your jaw. Relax the space behind the eyes. Let the shoulders drop down and just let yourself be. Just enjoy this moment to breathe, feeling the air fill your lungs. Notice the feeling that you carry inside you right now. See if you can hold on to it. And if you found your eyes closed, like mine, blink them open. Inhale, take the hands behind the head. You can interlace the fingers if you like. Reaching the chest up, elbows come wide. And on your exhale, reaching the elbows towards each other, the chin tucks. Still sitting up nice and tall. Holding here for a few breaths. Not crunching down on the neck, just allowing gravity to help assist you. Nothing too crazy. And on your next inhale, carefully unravel the elbows, come out to the sides. Exhale to round, finding a few rounds of breath. Moving slowly, carefully. Beginning to find that mind-body connection. Allowing your breath to be the one to guide you here. Finding one more round. Meeting back in a neutral tabletop, you can release the fingers. Still in our easy seat. Inhale, reach the arms out wide. Draw air big up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. And exhale, rain the right fingertips down. Left arm shoots overhead. Big side body stretch. Exhale, coming through center. Only one movement per breath. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. This time, the right arm reaches overhead, spiraling the chest open nice and high. Inhale to center. Reach the arms up. And exhale, twist to the right, finding any sort of a twist that your body gives to you. Inhale back to center. And exhale, twist to the left. Back to center. Hands clasped behind the back. Inhale, chest lifts up as the hands reach down into the mat. And as you exhale, chest melts towards the mat, hands reach overhead. Inhale, using the hands to guide your chest back up. Release. And we begin again. We're taking the whole thing one more time. So inhale, reach big up. See how big you can make your breaths and your movements. Big, create space. Center, it's okay if your rhythm is a little different than mine. This is your practice. Make it what feels good to you. Nice tall spine, dropping the shoulders and twisting to the right. Moving through the spine. Reversing bad posture, negative thoughts, wringing them out and shoving them away on this next exhale. Big breath in, fill the lungs. And exhale, fold. Letting the hands guide you back up. Turning to face the front of the mat. If you're moving around like I was, we are coming onto all fours. So a little bit more dynamic movement. It's a little cat-cow flow. So find your tabletop position. Spread wide through the fingers. Take a moment here to ground yourself. Grip through the hands, the tops of the feet. You are here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let it go. On this next inhale, we begin our flow. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow. Exhale, round through cat. This time on your inhale, big toes come together, reach the hands forward, child pose. And exhale, back up, neutral spine. Inhale. Now is the chance to let your body guide you. Listen to yourself, your intuition. Find a time to play. Find any movement that feels good. Maybe it's something completely different. Maybe you're taking some spinal rolls right now. Anything that allows a sense of peace to come to you. Pay attention to what brings that. And finishing out, meeting in tabletop, neutral spine, gaze between the thumbs. Ground down through this left knee. Extend the right leg behind, coming up onto the ball of the foot. Connect to your core, lifting the leg, keeping it extended behind you, flexing the foot straight back. On this inhale, point the toes, bend the knees, send it up as you take the gaze up, arching through the back. A few deep breaths, gripping through the fingers. Inhale. And on your exhale, round through the back, tucking the knee in to the nose. And extend it back onto the ball of the foot. Kickstand this left leg out. Inhale, rise up to the side. Big extended gate pose prep. Big deep breath in and exhale. Let the right fingertips trail down the leg as you reach for everything that you deserve. Take 2 big, loving breaths here. And exhale carefully. Windmill around to frame this left leg. So you can do the same thing here. We're going to scoot. Left leg is crossed. Swing this right leg around. flex the foot. So if you can try that cool transition on the other side. There are many ways you could do that. But now we find a moment of stillness. Root down through the sit bones. Flex the right foot in front. Inhale, pulling up through the spine, up through the top of the head. And exhale, carefully fold just a little bit forward. So we can always be using a block here to kind of help yourself pull forward. We can always bend the knee a little bit. Meet yourself where you're at. And if your thoughts are feeling noisy, imagine you are turning the volume dial down with each breath. Each exhale out, it's getting a little bit quieter, a little bit quieter, a little bit quieter. Beautiful. Take that right foot back in to meet the left, coming into a bound angle. Another chance to root down, ground yourself. And a chance of overwhelm, grounding postures, stepping your feet out into barefoot grass can really help ground you, bring you back to center, to the earth. So pressing the feet down into the mat. Knees are being pulled down by gravity as you sit up nice and tall, claiming your space. Returning to the breath. Allowing your mind a moment to clear. And releasing the hold you had on your feet, planting the hands behind the hips to help you come up onto the feet into a little garland or malasana pose. This is another chance where you may want to use a block. You can place it under the bum, like so. You can place it under the heels. You can stack them up, whatever you need to find some more room. So we can open up through the hips. Let it all out. Let it rain. Opening up the arms in a gesture of surrender. Feel all of the feelings. Give them their time and then let them go. Don't hold on any longer than you need to. But don't resist them either. They're there to teach you something. Find a few more deep, full breaths. No need to change your breathing pattern. Soften the hips. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. And on your exhale, carefully unravel back down to the mat onto all fours to repeat the other side. So starting with a few of our spinal rolls. Inhale, cow, drop the belly. Exhale, round to cat. Press the spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale, extend, child pose. And exhale, tabletop. Give yourself a chance to flow on your own here or add in anything else that feels necessary that your body may be calling for. And when we meet back in our neutral spine, connect to the core. Extend the left leg this time, coming up onto the ball of the foot. Feel the stretch of the calf here for a moment as you find your core. Lifting the left leg up. Hold here for a breath. Feel your inner power. And on your next inhale, point the toes, bend the knees, send the foot up as you gaze up at the sky, at the ceiling. Beautiful. Hold here, strengthening the back, getting a nice stretch in the front chain of the body. And exhale, round, bring the knee into the nose. Boop. Exhale, extend it back out, come onto the ball of the foot. Kickstand this right leg back up as you inhale, reaching the arms out to either side. Big breath in. And exhale. Over a big side body stretch. Don't collapse in on yourself. Stay strong. Stay here. And then whenever you want to try our fun little transition again, whoop, we wheel it back around. And we swing her down. Take a moment here. Settle in. Find your alignment, hip square. And imagine the roots of your sit bones grounding down literally through your mat, through the earth, going all the way down to the center, the core of the earth, maybe even extending so far through the earth into the universe. And then you can come back up with that thread and visualize that you started it. You are connected. We are all connected. Breathe in, love for yourself, and breathe out, love for all other beings, all other walks of life, just trying to figure this thing out. Good luck. Just enjoying this moment where you have nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, but right here. Take one final breath in. And exhale, carefully come back up. We're coming in through one more bound angle, but this time we're going to make it a more stress-relieving bound angle. So not a static stretch. This time, if you can, wrap your hands around your feet. Grab your big toes with peace fingers, wrap a towel, a strap, anything, and flutter those legs. If you need to think about whatever is stressing you out, may already be at the forefront of your mind, flutter it away. Act like you can literally just flap these airplane wings and fly away from all of your problems. Going to get the circulation going. Add a little fun, a little play into our practice. Flutter those legs. Okay. Beautiful. Do you feel better? You may. So we're going to come onto the knees. Tuck the feet underneath the hips. Come onto the balls of the feet for a little toe stand. We're not going to neglect the feet or the toes today. So kind of just a little sway back and forth. Tell your feet you say hi. Tell them you love them. Thank them for all the places they take you. And then placing the fingertips in front of the knees, untuck the feet, coming onto the sole, or the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet. Walking the fingertips out like we're about to come into a child pose. Placing the left elbow down towards the right knee. Prayer hands, twist. Find a final twist here, a final wringing out, a final release. This is a nice chance right now to think of anything, any thoughts, any thought patterns that you don't want to take with you anymore, that you don't want to subscribe to. And imagine wringing them out, letting them go, sending them on their way. We can release, carefully come back through center to find your twist on the other side. This final little act of, it's kind of like a little self-hug here. A little hug. You are doing amazing. You showed up and you did the work today. Big breath in. I'm proud of you. And when you feel called to do so, relinquishing your twist, coming back up to sit on the knees. Either placing the hands, palms face up on top of the thighs, you can come into a child pose. But I invite you to end this practice with some connection to breath. Thank yourself for arriving on the mat today, for finding some movement, carving out moments for mindfulness. Just a few minutes can go so far. And there are a lot of things that we must carry, but know that you're not carrying them alone. And we can always come back to tools like movement and breath whenever things feel especially heavy to carry around. Ease some of the burden. Come back to yourself. And with this next breath in, I thank you so much for joining me on the mat today, allowing me to be your guide in this safe space, and for moving with me, finding some mindfulness. It's not always easy to do. And if you enjoyed this practice, I would love to know how it went for you down below. And if you want to check out some more mindfulness, gentle practices that I have, I will link them for you in the description. And I will see you the next time we meet on the mat, my friend.